Hi ELLE Japan, this is Keshi and I am in Tokyo for my Requiem World Tour. I'm so happy to be here today. Today I'm going to be sharing 3 things that I want to try while I'm in Japan. When I came to Tokyo last time, I visited Nagano to go to Jigokudani and see the snow monkeys, and it is by far my favorite thing that I have ever done when I've been in Japan. So if you guys have a chance to go and see them, I highly encourage you to go and do that. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to be trying someいちご大福. Looks like there's some uncle, like red bean paste inside of it. I'm really excited for this. Is this seasonal? Okay, got you. So this shop only has this at this time of the year is what I mean. Okay, so this is incredibly special. And I've had like Daifuku before, but apparently this is so good that you have to have this within the 5 hours that you buy it. So I'm excited to see how mind-blowing this is. Cleanliness first. Here we go. Ooh, it's soft. It's so soft. Bottoms up. Oh. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that one bite. Very, very good though. So good. I don't know, there's something about the texture of the mochi that's like different than what I've had before. I feel like sometimes mochi can be very thin, but this one has a lot of like texture. It's very, very good. And the strawberry is very juicy. I think everything goes together really well. It's 10 out of 10, super good. Okay, I ate it. So actually, it's not like I particularly love Daifuku, but like Japanese sweets in general. I had a childhood friend who I grew up next to who's Japanese, and her mom every summer would make, I can't remember, shiratama danko? Is that what it was called? Yeah, like she would make it with like whipped cream and like put uncle and like ice cream around it, and it was just like the perfect summer snack. And she'll still make it for me to this day. And it's just so like nostalgic to have every single time that I'm over there. And it brings back fond memories of childhood. So that was my sort of introduction to having Japanese sweets, because I was in Texas and there's not really a place where you can get it. So yeah, this is very reminiscent of that. It's a little different, but still super good. I'm not a big snack person, but the one thing that I'll always have on my rider at every show is cup mint. Because it's so easy to eat when I don't have an appetite, like the soup, you can just kind of drink it down and force it down. It's also soothing. I really love the seafood and curry flavors, or even like just like the original flavor. But it's probably like my guiltiest pleasure, like the worst thing that I do, because I eat it pretty frequently. Definitely not healthy for me, but yeah. I mean, not just cup mint, but like Shin black ramen I eat a lot of, and I really shouldn't. Because it's not good for my throat. Like buldak spicy noodles, so good. I love anything really spicy. That's the thing, when you finish a show, like on tour, it's 2 a.m. Nothing is open. Your choices are cup mint or Taco Bell. So like, you choose one or the other. Sometimes it is Taco Bell though, you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, the other thing that I'll have on my rider is kinoko no yama. There's something about the texture of the chocolate when you eat it. I think it's way better than the bamboo shoots, but I think that's a heated discussion. I think there's a war that goes on every time I talk about it, but yeah, the mushrooms are better for sure. Oh, Chiza. Holy shit, I love Chiza. It's like my favorite, like any like beer snacks. So honestly, Chiza's a really good one. Dried ika? Like what surumeka. New word today. Yeah, like dried squid, like old man beer snacks. I with that heavy. The next thing I want to try is shuji, or Japanese calligraphy. I'm gonna be terrible at it, for sure. Are we good? You guys aren't gonna make me do the block thing, like the ink block? Oh yeah, too high level. All right. Okay, so I've been instructed that I have to hold it like straight down and get a little bit of ink, but not too much ink. I can already hear you guys saying in your heads that I got way too much ink. Oh God, this is so nerve-wracking, especially on camera. All right, here we go. Oh God. Oh. Can I dip again? I feel like I need like a little bit more. How the f do I do this shit? How do I do that on this side? It's taking me so long, sorry. This one's hard. Oops. Okay, that's my best attempt. This is my best attempt. Best attempt. Yay. Shameful. The hardest part is that I don't know kanji. So like I tried my best to imitate the shapes and the weights and everything. But yeah, it is really difficult to get the shapes exactly the way that you want it without, like controlling the brush is harder than it looks. Or harder than it seems. I was like, yeah, I can draw this, but yeah. I'm like hot because it's like, hazukashi. And last, I'm going to be trying 2 craft Japanese whiskeys. Elle so graciously provided these for me today. They know that I'm a fan of hibiki, and it looks like they've chosen a couple that have similar flavor profiles, but I actually haven't had either of these 2 before. So I'm very excited to try them. I wasn't always big into whiskey. It wasn't until around COVID started and I felt like I had too much free time on my hands. So I was like, might as well get drunk. And I remember the very first whiskey that I had gotten to try to become a whiskey person was Maker's bourbon. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look like those guys in the movies. I'm just gonna take a swig and it'll be great. It was terrible. Now, I'm not saying that Maker's is terrible. I'm just saying that I wasn't like accustomed to just how intense that the flavor could be at that time. So it took me a long time to kind of get into, but it's actually very like cost effective for my like stomach capacity, because I love beer, but it's bloating. Like I'll have a little bit when I have like yakiniku or like grilled meats and stuff. I've never loved wine. It's just too sour for me. This does the job extremely fast, and also it's something that I can have before I go on stage and sing without feeling like I'm gonna burp up or throw up beer everywhere. So let's start with this one over here. This one is the Toguchi, is that how I pronounce it? Blended Japanese whiskey, matured at the Sakura Distillery. Hiroshima no. Okay, got you, from Hiroshima. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing. Smell the nose, I know that word. Cheers, kanpai. Whoa, that's really good. Can I have this afterwards? Wow, the flavor's so strong. That's really that's really pleasantly surprising. I'm already drunk, see? Wow. I don't know how to describe this. It is a little fruity. I'm not like a huge whiskey aficionado. I'm not gonna pretend like I am or pretend that like I know what I'm talking about. I just know when I enjoy it, and I enjoy this very, very much. So yeah, Toguchi is phenomenal, really, really good. I'll have one more sip. So apparently from my friends who are whiskey aficionados, you're supposed to kind of inhale as you're sipping, and you kind of run it through your mouth a couple times to really get the flavor profile, which I did, and it's delicious, so yeah. How I have the whiskey kind of depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll have it neat. Sometimes I'll have it on ice, like on the rocks, but it kind of depends on the ice. I don't like it when the ice is like small or it like dilutes easily. I kind of like the big rock, and if that's not available, I'll just have it neat. Like for really nice whiskeys, I think it's like, oh, like chotto mottainai to like dilute it like that. But there are some times where I've had really expensive whiskeys in a highball, just for fun, you know, just to see what it tastes like. Okay. Now we're gonna try Ichiro's Malt and Grain World Blended Whiskey, Classical Edition. Okay, here we go. Okay, pretending again. Okay, this one isn't like as, oops, just wasted some. This one isn't quite as punchy. It's got a very smooth finish, and it feels like I can have it without having like a facial sort of reaction. Like it doesn't feel like I'm breathing out flames afterwards. I feel like the flavor isn't as bold, kind of like what I was saying, but I love both of these. I'm gonna drink both of these at the same time, and I'm gonna take both of them home. Thank you, Elle, for giving me some souvenirs to take home. This one was really surprising because you said that this was only 3,000 yen, right? No, this one like really fills the palate. This one's really good. Like, this is crazy. I will be sure to take this to the show. I'm gonna take this backstage and we'll all enjoy it. So thank you for watching the 3 things I wanted to try in Japan with Keshi. I have 2 shows at Thea Arena and I'm so proud and so excited to perform for all of my fans in Japan. It's been a dream come true to have an audience overseas like this. I'm just so grateful. My latest album, Requiem, but the deluxe version is out now. I hope you guys enjoy and take a listen. But until then, I will see you guys next time. 以上、keshiでした。またね。Get over here. I want to see you try it. I'm down to have Yuki like write this. I just want to see you do it. Since you were laughing at me. Oh. これはちょっと違う。Artistic choice.
Bro, this is a strong finish. Check this out.
Okay, hold on. Since you were laughing so loud behind at my attempt, I'm gonna force you to show your attempt as well. So we can show this camera. No, look into the camera. That one, look into this camera. No, you're gonna rip it. These are our attempts. Oh, is that one yours? We can both hold this one. There we go. Okay.